Everyone, I'm Chanel from Stamping Stilettos. I'm here with another quick case card class. This has been cased from Pinterest and was put on there by Judy Hotman. Now, I'm going to show you a couple of different ways of colouring on this one, just to teach you a few techniques for those of you who don't know that we do have a different, a couple of different ways to colour images, but I'll show you that further on throughout the video. But this is a quick case card class using a lovely stamp set that we have called Touches of Texture, and you have some really gorgeous images here in this stamp set. And I'm also using Vertical Greetings, which again is a wonderful one, and you've got quite a lot. You've got Just Because, I Love You, Thank You, Congrats, For You, and Happy Birthday. So that in itself is a lovely stamp set just for the sentiments, and it's a different way to put a sentiment on a project. So that's the stamp set. Cardstock we are using, I've written it all down so I don't get confused. Regular card base 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Then we have Pink Pirouette, which is 3 3/8 by 4 3/4. And then a piece of Whisper White, which is, how much is that? How much is that? 3 1/4 by 4 5/8. And then we have two banner pieces, which are 4 1/8 by 4 1/8 by 1 inch. And then we have, oh my goodness me, 3 7/8 by 3/4 of an inch. So let me just run this past you again. So we have 1 inch by 4 1/8, and then this piece is 3 7/8 by 3/4 of an inch. And I have gone ahead and used the banner punch to make the banner there, as you'll see. So let's go ahead and score our card, burnish our card, and then we can go ahead and do our stamping of our images. So we need all of them, and I'm going to use a different sentiment this time. We're going to do For You, and I'm going to be using Sweet Sugar Plum. I'm just going to ink that up. Now this isn't going to take up much. Oh, look. Oh, my goodness me, we're going to have to redo that. Right, let me just grab another piece of card. And I can cut this down. I think what I'll do is, that's not going to be a very big sentiment, so I'm going to go for the thank you again. And then next time, if I'm going to do it For You, I'll cut the banner down, I think. I think the thank you is going to look much better. So we're just going to put that down like that, the thank you. And then what I can do is I can just trim that off and turn it into a banner. So if I just do this and measure it up to that, like that, and then we'll turn that into a banner. Like that, and just hope that if it's, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Right, we'll just put those in the bin. It's because I'm trying to rush, but never mind, I'll stop that now. Then we need our main card base, and we're using no, I haven't got the sticky things on my stamp because I find they stick better to the block, but we're using this image here, which is just gorgeous. And again, we're using Sweet Sugar Plum. If I have a big stamp, I take my ink to my stamp, and I'm using the more curvy side. I'm going to have to the edge of the card, so just going to pop that down in the middle like that. And then we're going to do the same again on the other side. we're going to use the curvy side again on the edge, like that. And that's that piece done, and then we need to bring in our basic black and the flower image, which is here. And we're just going to do that to the side and in the center, like that. Now, I said I would show you a couple of different ways to colour, so I do have three different, I've stamped it 3 times. Now, the first way would be our Many Marvellous markers, so, you know, literally we're just, you know, using the marker and colouring in like you would as a child, colouring in. Very therapeutic, I must admit. And this would be using, this is what I've used on the card that I'd shown, the first one that I'd shown, and I've used Sweet Sugar Plum, and that's for the flowers, and I have used, whatever colour this is, Garden Green for the leaves, like so. And that is, this, like I said, that's the same as the one that I've done. So that's one way to colour, and you'll see from the one that I've done, that's what it looks like. Now the second way to colour is by taking your stamp pads, and I have Sweet Sugar Plum and Old Olive, and you need a aqua pen or an aqua brush, however you want to call it. And what we're going to do, so we're going to take the different image and we're going to just put a bit on our brush, trying not to make it too watery because this isn't watercolour card, and we just then colour the image in this way, and you have a lighter shade like so, and then just cleaning off my brush, taking some Old Olive, and we're just going to, now I must admit I do like the Old Olive and the Sweet Sugar Plum. I think it's actually quite gorgeous. And as you'll see, you know, that's a different look to that. And then your third option are our watercolour pencils, and I have here Melon Mambo and the Old Olive. And what you're going to do with these, with the watercolour pencils, you just colour over, or just shade a little bit of what you're going to colour in. Like that, and then you take your aqua marker, and you just go over what you've just coloured. And it's very, very similar to the last technique that we just used with the inks, but it's just again a different way of colouring. And let's just do this one here, and then we're just going to do some of the Old Olive. So we're just going to clean our brush off, and then now there's not an awful lot of difference, but you'll see different shades, you know, from doing the 3 different techniques. So I think I'm going to go with the watercolour pencils as I've got them out. So we may as well quickly go ahead and just go make a cup of tea for a second while I quickly finish these off. I'll be as quick as I can, I promise. And then we're just going to go and colour these in. And then we've got one more to do, just the leaves here. And then we're done. There you go. And I have gone over the lines very slightly, but I was trying to do it very quick. So there are 3 different techniques to colouring in. So now what we're going to do, we're just going to put our card together. So we're going to bring in our card base. We're going to put some Tombow down on this, and we're going to stick that down like that, and then taking our banner piece, I'm going to just stick that down like so, and I'm going to stick some dimensionals on the back of that. Now, might as well use these bits up. So I haven't cut that bit up. And I think one more bit is all we need. I'm just going to stick this down. Oh, come on. So I'm going to stick that down there. Like that, and then we're going to put this down onto the front of the card, and then we are done. Now obviously, you know, you choose your whatever colouring method that you have, and then it would be a quicker card. Now you might want to try and get that over just a little bit more to the edge, but look what I've done. You didn't see that. No, you didn't see that. Look how gorgeous these cards are. I didn't just put that on the wrong way round, did I? Uh-oh. Right, ignore me. I didn't do that. This card is perfect and it looks amazing. Look how gorgeous those cards are with 3 different colouring techniques, and ignore the blooper at the end. I didn't do it. It is late. It's the last video that I've made today. But I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and hope you leave lovely comments and not, oh, she's made another mistake. But thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified of my videos. Take care for now. Bye bye.